and I've got to admit, this shoe is absolutely quality. Yo, what's good everyone? Thank you for tuning in to today's video. As you can see from the title, we are back again with yet another review. Now, I know I've been away for about a week or so for anyone who missed me. Unfortunately, we did have a little bit of a mishap at the end of the last few videos where unfortunately some of my equipment stopped working. Pretty typical, but I had to wait for the new equipment to come in before I could shoot this video. But honestly, when I say that I'm gassed to do a video, I am honestly extremely gassed about doing this one. So I'm not making this intro any longer than it needs to be. I just want to welcome back all of my returning subscribers as well as a lot of my new subscribers because our subs total is absolutely flying at the minute. So big shout out to all the new subscribers. If you're new around here and want to join an incredible community, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. If you do enjoy the video, a big thumbs up does go a long way in getting this video out to more and more people. And if you do want to reach out to me for any reason, you can find me most active on Instagram under ACS Sneakers. And now all that's taken care of, sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and dive straight into this video. So to kick off this review, just like we always do, let's just take a quick look at the shoebox. Now the box itself, because it is a collaboration, is a specific special release box for this release. Now across the front of the box, we do get that Union sample tag, which honestly, I think is an incredible touch. Definitely a massive fan of that. Now across the front, it does read Union with a Jumpman. The season is Holiday 21. It also does say that across the bottom as well, date of production, Holiday 2021. And then other than that, the only little design details that we have on the rest of the box are these little circle designs. Other than that, it is pretty basic and pretty plain. But I do actually really like that sample tag, and we will also be seeing that later on in the review as well. If we then take a quick look at the label, which reads, this is the Air Jordan 2 Retro SP in the Grey Fog Siren Red colourway. And this is a personal pair as it is a UK size 9 for anyone who's been here before. Hopefully you can see that. If you are actually looking to legit check your pair against the real one, I got this directly from Sneakers. So if you do actually want to pause the video now so you can actually see the label, that would have been the best time. I got mine through exclusive access thanks to my missus. Even to this day, I still can't get it for me. I don't know what the issue is. Sneakers hates me. But if they want to keep blessing my missus, giving me dubs, you know, I'm not going to complain. And then if we do just quickly open up the box itself, on the inside we do get that Union as well as Jumpman branding, and it does read Flight Union, as you will hopefully be able to see in there, if you can see that. And then outside of that, we do get this really nice tissue paper with that same design again. So we got the Jumpman as well as the Union text and branding. And then other than that, we finally have the kicks. So with everything said and done, let's dive straight into the shoes. So to celebrate the 35th anniversary of the Air Jordan 2, in hand we have the Union Air Jordan 2 in the Grey Fog colourway. Now this shoe has released as part of a pack of 2. So there is the Grey Fog colourway and there is also the Rattan colourway as well. I'm not sure if they're like regional exclusives or family and friends or whatever else there really is to say about that. But this one is the one that I managed to get my hands on, again, through exclusive access. I honestly wasn't expecting it. I was actually asleep when exclusive access went out and the missus came through, you know, she came through and got me and basically asked me if I wanted these. I'm not going to lie, I jumped at the chance to grab these. As much for you guys to see a review, as well as for me to actually see this in hand. Now, we'll break down everything that you need to know about this shoe, individual details, everything that you need to know before deciding if this is also a shoe you want for your own personal collection as well. So if we just dive straight into this one, starting out with the upper to begin with. Now, the upper has actually been dressed in a lot of really nice premium materials, including durable canvas as well as some premium suede. So if we start from the front to begin with and then work our way back. Now, at the base of the shoe, primarily on the toe box, we do have that grey canvas material. And in typical fashion for the Air Jordan 2, we do see that perforation all the way around the toe box, as it actually leads into the midfoot as well. Now, wrapping all the way around the toe box as well as on the overlays, we have this really nice premium two-tone grey suede. I will be honest, the suede on this shoe is incredible. It has that beautiful two-tone aspect to it. So if you brush it one way, it goes a slightly different colour. So directionally, it does actually change. Not sure if that's a good way to actually verify if it's a quality material or not. Just something that I like about the suede on my shoes, and this shoe definitely does have it, which I'm, you know, absolutely no complaints with. Now, as we do work our way back into the midfoot of the shoe, they've actually thrown a little bit of a spanner in the works in terms of union, as instead of going for that traditional Air Jordan 2 lizard-like textured leather, they've actually swapped that out and actually included this perforations onto the actual midfoot suede panels. Now, this allows that little bit of blue underneath on the underlay to actually pop and actually come through really nicely. I really do like the blue etches as it actually works its way to the front. Might not be for everybody, and the traditionalists that are maybe watching this video might not like this touch, but honestly, I think this adds such an interesting element to the shoe that made me like this shoe even more than just a typical Air Jordan 2. Now, as we then work our way up onto the ankle collar, again, they've actually swapped it out from what we would traditionally see with the Air Jordan 2, as around the ankle collar, we do have more of that really nice canvas material. But this time, just like what we saw on the box, we do have these little circular designs. Not too dissimilar to what we actually see with the Air Jordan 13 as well. Not sure if that is just specifically there to kind of reference the Jordan 13, but for me, again, a really, really nice touch. Now, as well, on the ankle collar, we do have the Union sample tag. So at the top, we have the Nike Wings logo. And again, just like what we saw on the front of the box lid, we do get the Holiday 21 sample tag with the Union branding just underneath. And then if we do flip this over and take a look at the back portion of the tag as well, it does read Nike and the swoosh name and stripe are trademarks and your guarantee of quality. And I've got to admit, this shoe is absolutely quality. As we then work our way onto the heel of the shoe, we pretty much just have a mostly suede construction, but again, quality of suede is absolutely sensational. And then if we do take a look at the top portion of the heel, we have this really nice premium leather with the Nike branding actually, I'm not sure if it's pressed in or etched in. Either way, really nice, has a really nice durable feel as well, so once again, a really nice feature of the shoe. From there, if we then circle our way back into the front of the shoe, we then get these beautiful, really nice pre-aged laces. Now, you do also get 2 additional sets of laces with this one, so you also get the orange laces as well as the grey laces as well. Now, I'm not sure which way I'm prepared to go for mine. I actually think that the pre-aged laces are a really nice look, but the fact you do get some additional laces does mean that if you do want to swap it out, the option's definitely there, which you can't complain, so the extra laces are always a really nice touch. And then if we do just take a quick look beneath the laces through the eye stays, we do get more of that premium suede. Now the laces are sat atop more of that canvas material at the base of the tongue, and then the laces have been fed through these TPU eye stays on both the lateral and medial side of the shoe. And on the lateral side, we do get that Union LA tag done in yellow. Again, adds a really nice colour contrast to the shoe. From there, if we then just work our way up to the top portion of the tongue, we have a really nice vintage tongue tag with the Air Jordan Jumpman as well as the Union branding in red as well. Now, more premium touches for this shoe do include a all leather sock liner as well as a leather back on the actual tongue. People might not like the fact that it is a leather sock liner because it may not necessarily be as soft as nylon or feel as nice on feet, but just like what we saw with the Air Max 90 Bacons, if you saw my review on those, this leather sock liner just feels so incredibly premium on the shoe. Honestly, everything about this shoe so far has been absolutely incredible.
You're goddamn right.
Now, I would love to show you guys the insole, but unfortunately they glued it down, and that is a little bit of a negative for me because I do like to show you guys exactly what I'm seeing, but you'll just have to take my word for it. As we work our way further inside the shoe, we just get a mostly yellow insole with the Jumpman and red Union branding, again, just like what we saw at the top of the tongue. From there, if we then just work our way onto the outsole, it's a little bit more in that traditional sense for this time, as we do actually get that traditional Air Jordan 2 outsole, done in this mostly white colour. We do have a nice splash of red just underneath the forefoot, and then towards the heel and midfoot we do actually get that retro sizing as well as that Nike branding as well. Once again, really, really nice touches. Now, when it actually does come to the overall sizing for this one, as I mentioned at the start of the video, this is the very first pair of Jordan 2s I've ever owned, so I imagine, like a lot of you guys that are watching this video now, if you've never owned a pair, you're probably in the dark as to what size is actually best for you. So I went true to size, as I mentioned on the size label, and I'm very, very happy to tell you that this shoe does fit true to size, in my opinion. Now, I am a wide footer, and I do want to preference that because, if you are more of a narrow footer, the sizing may feel different for you. But for me, true to size fits beautifully, just as like I'd want it to fit. Not too much room in the toe box, but feels like, there's enough room in there for me to be able to move around. So honestly, my personal opinion would be to go true to size. I know most people aren't going to have the option to try them on before you buy them. So if you are looking to pick these up on the resale market while the prices are relatively low, in my personal opinion, I believe that these fit very regular, and I would just go with your natural true to size fit, and I do think that that'll be the best outcome for you. And other than that, even though this shoe is filled with incredible details, we've just about covered everything that's worth mentioning. So if we now just go ahead and just wrap up this video. So just to wrap up this video, in terms of my overall opinion on the shoe itself, to give these a rating, I'm going big for this one, and this shoe for me is easily a 9.5 out of 10. I was actually going to go the whole way and give them a straight 10 out of 10. I just can't give them a 10 out of 10 just because of the fact that they're a 2. You know, that's just my personal opinion. This could be a 10 to you guys. It could be a 5. It could be whatever you feel that it is. And I do want to hear all of your guys' opinions in the comment section down below. For me, this has completely changed my opinion on Jordan 2s. If they all came like this in terms of the quality build, the quality materials, the really simple and easy to rock colorway, I'm all for it, and I would definitely be copying a lot more Jordan 2s. Of course, this is a collaboration, so the craftsmanship's going to be better. The overall build of the shoe is probably going to be a lot better as well. So there are aspects of the shoe that are only good because it is a collaboration, and with that, they do put a little bit more effort into it. But I'm absolutely in love with this shoe. I was going to sell it, but for me, this is 110% staying in my collection. And it definitely is up there, and it's probably going to make my top 10 sneakers of the year. Just how much I absolutely love it. Feel free to call me a hype beast as well in the comment section down below. All your comments are definitely truly appreciated. But like I said, leave all your thoughts, all your comments in the comment section down below, and let me know what you guys are thinking. And with that said, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who stuck around to this point in the video. If you haven't already, please feel free to smash that subscribe button. Also, do make sure the bell notification is switched on so you never miss a video. And I hope to see you all again in the next one.